Hey guys, what is up? It is Keegan here. I'm back with another video for you guys, and it's time for another vlog video once again. This is going to be vlog number 95, and today it is Friday, February 14th, 2025, and the time right now is 10:34 a.m. Well, today it is February 14th, which means it's Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to those who celebrate. Well, I guess I do celebrate Valentine's Day, but I actually don't have a partner. Well, I'm single. But you know what? I'm okay with being single. There's nothing wrong with being single. You can do whatever you want while you're single. You get a lot of freedoms. You could do whatever you want. There's there's a lot of positives for being single. But truth be told, I'm 23 and I've never been in a relationship before in my life. Yeah, I know some people do get surprised when I tell them that, but just because I'm single and I don't mind being single doesn't mean I do get lonely, and I will admit I do get lonely sometimes. And I usually sometimes get lonely on Valentine's Day because of my relationship status of being single. But Valentine's Day, it's just a day. It's just 24 hours. And there are far worse times where it sucks being single. For example, being at a family gathering, all your family members are partnered up with somebody, like your cousins and stuff, bring their wives, girlfriends, and stuff. And you're like the only one who doesn't have a partner, and among other things. Just because I'm single and I don't mind being single doesn't mean doesn't mean I don't have feelings for wanting to be with somebody. But I know one of these days I'll find somebody. But you know what? Until then, I just gotta embrace the singlehood. Yep, embrace the singlehood. Now, my point for making this video isn't venting about my relationship status. No. That's not the point. I see a lot of videos like that on YouTube all the time of people venting about being single and why they feel lonely and stuff. I can relate to some of those people, but that's not what the point of this video is. The main point of this video is that I'm making this video to show that it's okay to be single on Valentine's Day, and we're going to go out and do something special for myself. I thought about doing this for the past couple of weeks, like going out, doing some shopping, and going out somewhere nice to eat. Like have lunch and stuff. I'm just going to do something special for myself for Valentine's Day since I'm not working on Valentine's Day this year. And I figured I might as well make a vlog video about it too. So we're going to be going out here in a little while. Probably we'll go get lunch first and then we'll go out and do some shopping. Probably go to buy some DVDs or something, or Blu-rays. That's kind of the stores I'd like to go to. But yeah, we're going to be going out here in a little bit. It's 10:40 right now, so we'll be going out here in a little while, but we're just going to hang tight for a little bit. I then decided to go on Animal Crossing New Horizons for a little while. I love this game. I got back into this game a little while ago, and I've been playing it every day for the past month. I went to the mailbox, and every character on my island sent me either a heart-shaped bouquet or a heart-shaped chocolate, because today is Valentine's Day after all. So I opened it up, and I got a Taylor's ticket from Label, who was on my island yesterday in the game. I then decided to change up my character, and he looks like Nicolas Cage when he was in Wild at Heart with the snakeskin jacket. Looks pretty close, if you ask me. I then wandered around my island looking for fossils, shaking trees for bells, sticks, and other shit that you can find. I then went to the roost, and Tommy showed up while I was there. I then went over to Francine's house, where we played high card and low card, and I lost. It happens. I then went to the museum to get my fossils assessed, but since I already got all the fossils in the game found, I don't really need to donate them to the museum. So I went to Nook's Cranny and sold anything I had in my inventory that I didn't need, including the fossils, and then I got off the game. Alright guys, it's 12 o'clock. I just got in my car. I'm just letting it warm up a few minutes, and then I gotta brush the snow off, and then we'll be on our way. We're gonna go out for lunch, and then we're gonna go do some shopping. Just have myself a nice day and do something special for myself for Valentine's Day. So yeah, it's kind of cold. It's minus 20 right now, so it's pretty cold outside today. But it's supposed to go down a little bit later today. So I'll see you guys at where we're gonna eat. I'm not sure where we're gonna eat yet, but I think I might know where we'll eat. But I'll see you guys when we get there. And to Swiss Chalet we go. Ain't here in a long time, so let's go in and eat. Yeah. It's a little busier than I thought, but it's a Friday. That doesn't really matter. But now that we're here, let's take a look at the menu and see what we'll have to eat. Chicken parm sandwich. That looks good. Oh, whoops. Some starters. I don't know about starters, but we'll see. Ooh, that rotisserie chicken club wrap looks delicious. Might get that. Some 8-piece chicken, maybe. I don't know, there's so much to choose from. Oh, I gotta think about it. I didn't realize until now, but this mirror behind me has got a lot of crayons on it from kids. Like, look. Wow. They don't even change it. That's the first time I've seen that in a restaurant. Vandalism from children. I don't know. Yeah. I hate these paper straws. Probably plastic straws better, but that's just me. Now I just ordered what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a Caesar salad for a starter, and then I'll have a rotisserie chicken wrap and fries with it. Should be delicious.
A few moments later.
Here's my Caesar salad. This looks delicious. Let's try it out. That's delicious. Would you look at that? My main food just arrived not even a minute after I got my salad. Huh, that's sweet. That's kind of the benefits of dining alone. You get your stuff quickly, depending on how busy the service is, of course. Well, that didn't take long at all. So I'm gonna dig in. The wrap was pretty good, but the chicken, I don't know why, it tasted kind of weird, but it just did. I didn't complain though. And the fries were delicious, of course. And yeah, overall the food was pretty good. Well, that was some good food. That was delicious. And yep, just getting back in my car, and now it's time to go do some shopping. So let's get on with the shopping. So we're at the Westmount Center right now. Haven't been here in a while. We're gonna be going to Revolver, aka the big Revolver is what I call it, because it's the biggest one. It's got more stuff than the other locations. So yeah, let's go in and see what we'll find today. So I looked around at Revolver. I'm usually in here for a while because it's the biggest Revolver out of all the other locations. And I usually start looking from the DVD section and make my way to the Blu-rays. But this time I decided to start with the Blu-rays and kind of do the opposite of what I normally do. So I started with the Blu-rays. I found a copy of Away We Go. Haven't seen it, but it's a movie I've been curious about, so I picked that one up. And I found a sealed copy of The Butterfly Effect on Blu-ray, which I also picked up. I even found an American copy of Hobo with a Shotgun. I already own the Canadian copy of it, but I passed that. Awesome movie, though, by the way. And I found the digibook for Dirty Harry. I found the VHS of that movie not long ago. That digibook looked pretty cool, but I passed on it and put it back on the shelf. So I kept looking through the Blu-rays. Found a copy of Saturday Night Fever, a movie I do want to check out. And continued looking through the Blu-rays. So much to see. I then looked through the TV shows section and the history stuff that was right next to it. Well, the classic stuff. There was the VHS rack, which was pretty big. I didn't really go through that one though. Went through the anime section, and the video game section, and then made my way through the DVDs and eventually left with 5 Blu-rays.
Alright, we're at a Revolver, and I think we're gonna go to another store. I think we're probably gonna go to the lobby, and then I think we'll probably head back home after the lobby. So, yeah, it's a good day so far. And I bought 5 Blu-rays while I was in Revolver, and I'm probably gonna go get some more when we go to the lobby. So I'll see you guys at the lobby. Alright guys, we're at the lobby. I gotta get me some cash from the bank next door, and then we'll go in. Can't wait to see what I'll find at the lobby today.
It was just another day at the lobby, supporting one of my favorite stores to go to. I saw the Nick Cage stickers that were for sale. Looked at the new arrivals rack. There was some cool stuff to see. They had copies of The Substance that were all rented, but that happens. And there were some Criterions, some nice selections I might add. There was Repulsion, Videodrome, and stuff like that. There was a copy of Thirst I've been looking for the longest time, and I picked that up. I found a Substance t-shirt, which of course I picked up. And then I found a copy of Sorcerer on Blu-ray. And yep, just another great day at the lobby. Well, I'm out of the lobby and back in my car. I bought 1 t-shirt, 1 4K Blu-ray, and 2 Blu-rays. So, yep, I was in there for quite a while, chatting with the owner and looking around, the usual. God, I love the lobby. Anyways, I'm going to head home and I'll show you guys everything that I got. And, yeah, so I'll see you guys when we get home. Well, we're back. And as promised, I'll show you guys what I got. I'll show you the Blu-rays and the 4K Blu-ray that I bought in order of where I got them. But before I show off the movies that I bought, I'll show you guys the t-shirt I bought from the lobby. This is the Substance t-shirt. It's the Activator. If you've seen the movie, you know what it is. It's a size medium, so of course it'll fit me. But, yeah, I love the Substance. I saw the movie twice in theaters. I saw it the day it came out, and then I saw it again in November when the Metro was doing a screening of it. Speaking of the Substance, I was going to buy a copy of the movie when I was at the lobby, but they were all rented. But I asked Kevin if he could save me a copy of the movie if he gets any more copies in, and he said sure. He's going to probably save me a 4K copy. So probably the next time I go to the lobby, I'll probably get the Substance. But anyways, let's take a look at the Blu-rays and the 4K Blu-ray that I bought today. Alright, so we're going to start with the 5 Blu-rays that I bought from Revolver. And this first one I bought here is Away We Go. This film is from 2009, and this Blu-ray is also from 2009. It's directed by Sam Mendes, who also directed American Beauty, 1917, Skyfall, Spectre, Road to Perdition, and a couple of other movies. He's a great director. I like his movies. Haven't seen this one, but it does look pretty good. Not a lot of people seem to talk about this one. I don't know, it's kind of I wouldn't say it's forgotten. It's just one that's not a lot of people seem to talk about as much compared to Sam Mendes' other movies. It does have John Krasinski, Maya Rudolph, Jeff Daniels, and Maggie Gyllenhaal in the movie too. But I got this for $9. You can't beat that. Hopefully it's good. And this next one is an upgrade of a movie that I used to have on DVD a long time ago, but I got rid of it. But now I finally got it back in my collection, and it's The Butterfly Effect. And this one is brand new sealed, as you can tell. This is the director's cut. It also comes with the theatrical cut as well. This movie is from 2004, but this Blu-ray release was released in 2012. I've seen this movie once before, a really long time ago, and I remember really enjoying it. And I remember it was the theatrical version that I watched. And when I watch this movie again, I'm probably going to watch the director's cut. It's a pretty weird movie too. I think this movie would make an interesting double feature with Donnie Darko, in my opinion. because both of these movies, both Donnie Darko and The Butterfly Effect, revolve around time travel. But I remember this one being really good, and now that I have it back on my collection on Blu-ray, I'll definitely sit down and give it a watch again sometime, and maybe one day I'll do a review of it on my channel as well. And I know there's two sequels to The Butterfly Effect. I'm not really in a big rush to checking them out because I hear the sequels aren't very good. But maybe I'll check them out. But probably not anytime soon though. Next up is Moon, starring Sam Rockwell. This movie is from 2009, and this it's from 2009, and this Blu-ray is also from 2009. This one I've been looking for the longest time, and now I finally have it. I hear good things about this one. It's an indie sci-fi movie from what I know, and it looks really good. And I found it for $9, so of course I picked it up. And yeah, I hear it's really good, and I'll definitely sit down and give it a watch eventually. Next, Saturday Night Fever. This is the 30th anniversary special collector's edition. This movie is from 1977. I haven't seen this one. It's been on my watch list for a while. It does look like a pretty good movie. And I know it's got a good soundtrack too. And it's famous for the song Staying Alive, which was used at the beginning of the movie. But yeah, it's one of John Travolta's early movies. I think this is the movie No, this was his third movie he acted in. He acted in Carrie first, then Grease, and then Saturday Night Fever, I think. Or I think that's the right order. I don't remember. Doesn't really matter anyways, but yeah, I hear it's good. And the last Blu-ray I bought from not the lobby, I bought from Revolver is Penny Dreadful, the complete second season. I also have the first season on Blu-ray, and I actually just started watching this show recently. I've only seen the first 2 episodes of it. I gotta watch more of it, but from what I've seen, it's pretty good. I like it so far. And now I got the second season. I'll have to get the third and final season eventually, and then I'll have the whole series. So, those are the Blu-rays I got from Revolver. And no, my hand's not bleeding. It was just my hands get really dry around the winter, and they start to look like this, but it happens. Now onto the 4K Blu-ray and the Blu-rays that I bought from the lobby, starting with the 4K, and this is a Criterion. And the 4K I bought here is The Shape of Water. This is an upgrade from my regular non-Criterion Blu-ray that I have, but I'm going to be getting rid of. This film was released in 2017, but this 4K was released in 2024. I remember going to see this movie in theaters just before New Year's in 2017, and it's a great movie. I've seen this movie twice, but I haven't watched it in quite some time. I really want to give this one another watch at some point. And yeah, I remember really liking it. And now that I have the 4K of it, I will get rid of my other copy. But yeah, it's a great movie. I think this was the first film from Guillermo del Toro that I've ever watched. I can't remember though. I think it was actually. But yeah, I'm very happy to have the Criterion of that on 4K. Now to the Blu-rays. Next is Sorcerer from 1977, directed by the late William Friedkin. This one I've been wanting to check out for a while. I know this movie was a big box office bomb when it came out back in 1977 because this movie came out the same weekend as Star Wars. And we all know how big Star Wars was, so any movie that came out that weekend was a box office bomb, including this one. And I hear really good things about this one. It's got a bit of a cult following. And Kevin, the owner of the lobby, I know he said this, he told me this is one of his favorite films of all time. So I'll take his word for it. It looks like a good movie. And it's got the late Roy Scheider, yeah, from Jaws and Naked Lunch. He's in this movie. But yeah, I hear it's good, and I'll definitely give it a watch at some point. And the last Blu-ray I bought is a Kino Lorber Blu-ray, and that is Thirst. This is a South Korean film from 2009. This one I've been looking for the longest time, and now I finally have it. I hear it's a great vampire movie. And it's from the same director of the original Old Boy, Park Chan-wook, which I really enjoyed. And yeah, I've been looking for it for a long time, and now I finally have it. And Yep, those are the things I bought today. So now that I've showed off the Blu-rays and the 4K Blu-ray I bought, now is the time for me to put them all on the shelf. Yeah, the only thing that's kind of a pain in the ass with putting new Blu-rays on the shelf, you always got to move some Blu-rays around as you do it, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, but it happens. All of you collectors out there can relate to this. But yeah, I didn't say this already, but I now have 708 Blu-rays now in my collection and 65 or 66 4Ks. I mostly buy Blu-rays mostly because I think Blu-rays might be my favorite format. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing an updated version of my Blu-ray collection probably next month, as I do every year. Now I got to put away the new Blu-rays I bought.
3 hours later.
Okay, so this is actually a couple hours later. I had to go do some stuff. I was helping out my brother with some stuff because he just moved into his first house with his girlfriend, and I was over there helping out with some stuff. But now I'm back home, and I just put away the new Blu-rays and the new 4K Blu-ray that I bought today. I put them on my shelf like a few minutes ago. And right now, I'm going to watch a movie. For the past week, I've been doing a bit of an anti-Valentine's week marathon of movies that are basically anti-Valentine's. If you were keeping up on my community tab posts and my Instagram or Letterboxd, which the links to my Instagram and Letterboxd are in the description as always, then you probably know what movies I've been watching. Well, I think I'm going to end my marathon with Possession. I bought this one at the lobby a while ago, but I've been saving it for Valentine's. And yep, I'm going to watch it right now. Well, after I edit and upload this video to YouTube. But yep, Possession's going to be the movie of the night. Anyways, I think I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the video, as always, feel free to leave a like, comment below, and subscribe if you're new. And remember, if you feel lonely on Valentine's Day, then just remember there are other days of the year where it sucks to be lonely, that you're single, other than just Valentine's Day. But just remember, it's just a day, and there's nothing wrong with being single, but again, it sucks being lonely when you're single, but you know what? It happens. It'll change one day, I'm sure. I know, but it is what it is, I guess. So again, thanks again for watching. Hope you all have a great evening. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one, everybody. Peace. Bye-bye.